Okay, now in order to start this question, you write your product first and you write the expressions that are given. So you have 2 minus 3y minus 5y square. You can write minus 5y square first also, as I have told you, and you can write 3y square first also, as I have told you, right? But here I will show you, even if you are not writing the
Good
terms in
morning,
order,
sir.
even if you're not writing the terms in order, even then how you can multiply, that I'll show you. Okay, but if you write the terms in order, like say if you're writing the terms as, you could have written in this way also, minus 5y square minus 3y plus 2 and 3y square plus 2y minus 1. You could have written in this manner also, as I have told you to write. Okay, but you can write it in either this manner or this manner. This is a good habit of writing. Okay, this is a good habit of writing. That is why I told you, you can write it in this manner. It is not necessary that you will always write it in this manner. You can do it in this manner also, and I'll show you how to do it in this manner. The process remains exactly the same. You will do our term by term multiplication. Okay, so first of all, you have this 2 here. This 2 will get multiplied by each of these. Okay, and you have a plus here and you have a plus here. So these two plus will combine to give you a plus sign. So 2 into 2y. Again, this plus will combine with this minus to give you a minus. 2 into 1. Again, this plus will combine with this plus to give you a plus. 2 into 3y square. Again, you have this minus combining with this plus to give you a minus. 3y into 2y. You have this minus combining with this minus to give you a plus. 3y into 1. Again, you have this minus combining with this plus to give you a minus. 3y into 3y square. Okay, so this 2 I have multiplied with all of these. This 3y I have multiplied with all of these. What is left? Only this one is left, right? So we now multiply this one 5y square with all of these. So what we'll do here is this minus combined with this plus to give you a minus 5y square into 2y. Again, this minus will combine with this minus to give you a plus. You have 3y into 1. Again, finally this minus sign will combine with this plus sign to give you a minus sign. 5y square into 3y square. And now we shall multiply all these and then simplify. Look for like terms and then simplify. Okay, so first you have this 2 into 2y will give you a 4y minus 2 into 1 will give you a 2. 2 into 3y square will give you a 6y square. 3y into 2y will give you a 6y square. 3y into 1 will give you a 3y. 3y into 3y square will give you a 9y cube. 5y square into 2y will give you a 10y cube. Plus 3y into 1 will give you a 3y. This one. And finally, this one you have 5y square into 3y square will give you a 15y to the power of 4. Okay. So now what we do, we write the highest power of y first. Which is the highest power of y? It is 4. So minus 15y to the power of 4 we write first. Next, is there a power 3? Yes, there is a power 3. You have a power 3 here, but you also have a power 3 here, and these two are like terms. We will write them together. So minus 9y cube minus 10y cube. Next power is 2. So I have a power 2 here, I have a power 2 here, but I have a plus 6y square and I have a minus 6y square. They will cancel each other. We'll get a 0 here. Okay. And next power, any more? No. Any more power 2s? No. Next power is simply y. So how many y's do I have? I have this y, Let me write here plus 4y I have. Next, what do I have? I have a 3y here. So I'll write this plus 3y. I have a 3y here. So I'll write a plus 3y. Right? So all y is exhausted. And any constant term? Yes, I have a constant term, minus 2. I'll write a minus 2. So now I'll just add the terms. Minus 15y to the power of 4. Minus 9 and minus 10 will give you a minus 19 y cube. And 4 plus 3 will give you a 10. And that is your answer. Any questions on any step?
No, sir.
No, sir.
We proceed with the next one.
Okay, sir.
Just match with your, as I told you, match the question numbers in your textbook. Okay, I'm not writing the question numbers. The question here is simplify, and you have 3 parts to the question. Okay, the first part here is x plus 3 into x minus 3 into x plus 4 into x minus 4. Okay, this is the first one. Second one is x plus 5 into x plus 6 into x plus 7. Third one is p plus q into r plus s plus p minus q into r minus s minus twice pr plus qs. Okay, this one. And the last one, x plus y plus z into x minus y plus z plus x minus y. This is x plus y minus z into minus x plus y plus z plus minus 4zx. You need to simplify these, all these 4. Let's begin with the first one. So we start with x plus 3, x minus 3, x plus 4, x minus 4. See, I have x plus 3 here, right? X, you have a plus 3. So this x here remains the same. This 3 here remains the same, right? Also, what you see in the next one, x remains the same, 3 remains the same. Only you have a minus sign. So these two terms actually differ only in this negative sign, isn't it? So what we'll do is we'll take them together. We'll take them together. Similarly, the next one, see again here, this x here, this x is here. This 4 is here, this 4 is here. They only differ in this negative sign, right? So we'll take them together. Clear? So now we'll start multiplying. We'll multiply these two, the first two, and then the first two. And then we'll multiply whatever we get. We'll get whatever we get, we'll multiply them together. So first, let us multiply x plus 3 into x minus 3. So how will you multiply? You have a plus sign here, and you have a plus sign here. The plus and plus will combine to give you a plus, and you get x into x as x square. Plus and minus will combine to give you a minus. X into 3 will give you a 3x. Again, this plus and this plus will combine to give you a plus. 3 into x you multiply, you get a 3x. Again, this plus and this minus will combine to give you a 3 into 3, which is 9. Understood, everyone? I did this a little directly. I hope if anyone has any question, you can ask now. So this
No,
is your
sir.
first one. Second one, similarly, we multiply. You have a plus sign here and you have a plus sign here. They combine to give you x square. Next, this plus combines with this minus to give you a minus. Okay, then this combines to give you a plus. And finally, this plus combined with this minus to give you a 4 into 4, 16. Okay, so now what do you see? Minus 3x plus 3x cancel here. Minus 4x plus 4x cancel here. What are you left with? You're left with x square minus 9. And here you are left with x square minus 16. Now we'll multiply these two together. How do we multiply? In the usual manner. You have a plus sign. You have a plus sign here. These two will combine. X square you will multiply. You get x to the power of 4. Right? Then this plus sign will combine with this minus sign to give you a minus sign. X square into 16 will give you a 16x square. Minus and plus will combine to give you a minus sign. 9 into x square will give you a 9x square. And finally, this minus sign will combine with this minus sign to give you a plus sign. And 16 into 9 will give you a 144. Right? So now we'll simplify. These two are like terms. We write x to the power of 4 as it is. Minus 16 minus 9 will be minus 25 x square plus 144, and that's your answer.
Sir, can you
Yes.
explain me just from the last third, from the last third, sir?
Read out that line. Read out that line for me.
Plus x square minus 9 bracket close plus
Ah.
x square minus 16 from there, sir.
Okay. Let me just do an additional step for you then. These two plus signs combine to give you a plus sign. So x square into x square. Then these two plus and minus will combine together to give you a minus sign. And what are you multiplying? You are multiplying x square and 16. Right? Next, this plus minus sign will combine with this plus sign to give you a minus sign. You have 9 and then an x square. And then finally, minus will combine with this minus to give you a plus sign, 16 into 9. Now tell me, any question you have? You understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We must proceed to the next one then. Proceed to the next problem. The next problem here is x plus 5, x plus 6, x plus 7. X plus 5 into x plus 6 into x plus 7. Now see, all three are different here, right? All the signs are also same. It's not like the last problem. So what we'll do here is you can multiply, you can take two at a time, multiply them together. Let us take the first two. You can take any two here. I'm taking the first two together. We'll multiply the first two together first. Okay, so we'll get plus sign, plus combined to give you a plus. X into x is x square. And this plus combined with this plus to give you a plus. 6 into x will give you a 6x. This plus sign will combine with this to give you a 5x. And then finally this plus will combine with this plus to give you a 5 into 6, which is 30. And x plus 7 remains as it is. Now we simplify the curly bracket. Since you do not have any other bracket inside the curly bracket, you can make the curly bracket as your first bracket also. So x square, and you have these two, 6x and 5x, they will combine to give you a 11x plus 30, and you have x plus 7. Now we multiply these two. So how do you multiply? You have a plus sign here, you have a plus sign here. So this plus sign will combine with this plus sign to give you a plus sign, and you get x square into x, which is x cube. Again, this plus sign will combine with this plus sign to give you a plus. X square into 7 will give you a 7x square. this plus sign will combine with this plus sign to give you a plus sign. 11x into x will give you 11x square. Yes? Or should I write the steps? Anyone wants me to write
No,
this,
sir.
all the steps?
No,
Anyone?
sir.
No, sir.
Oh,
No, sir. No, sir.
So now 11x I have multiplied with this x. So now 11x I must multiply with 7. So this plus sign combined with this plus sign to give you a plus sign. 11x into 7. Let me write directly since I'm writing all directly. 11x into 7 will give you a 77x. Right? And finally you have this 30 left. So this plus sign will combine with this plus sign to give you plus. 30 into x will give you 30x. And again this plus sign will combine with this plus sign to give you a plus sign. 30 into 7 is 210. Now we'll simplify this. Look for like terms. X cube has no other like terms and this is the highest power. So we write this first. Next power is 7x square. So 7x square is here. 11x square is here. If you add these two, how much do you get? 18x square. Next you have 77x and you have a 30x. You add these two, how much do you get? 107x. And finally you have 210. And that's it. That's your required product. Clear? Something very interesting that you must note here is, see, you have the power of x here is 1, the power of x here is 1, and the power of x here is 1, isn't it? And what is the sum of these powers? Highest powers of x? 3, isn't it? 1 plus 1 plus 1. And see the highest power of x here we are getting as 3. This is something interesting that you must note. And how many factors are there? There are 3 factors, 1, 2, and 3. So that is why you are getting power 3 here. Suppose if I have like this, x plus 5, x plus 6, x plus 7, and x plus 8. Then what is the highest power of x that you will get in the product? 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So you will have x to the power of 4 here. So very interesting that you must note this. So you have four linear factors, that is 4 factors are there. This, and this. And you're getting the power 4 here. Yes. Anyone asking any question? We'll continue with the next one then. The question here was, just check which question I gave you. Okay, this question. So the question here was P plus Q into R plus S plus P minus Q into R minus S minus twice PR plus QS. Okay. Now you want to first multiply and then do the addition and subtraction by board mass, right? So first we'll multiply these two. How do you multiply? You have a plus sign here, you have a plus sign here. Plus, plus, and you have a PR. So plus PR. Again, plus, plus PS. Again, plus QR plus R will give you a plus QR. Again, plus Q and plus S plus QS. Put it within brackets. This is your product. Plus. Next, we are going to multiply these two. You have a plus sign here and you have a plus sign here. Plus P into plus R will give you a PR. Plus P and minus S will combine with a minus sign. You get a PS. Minus Q and plus R will combine to give you a minus QR. And this minus will now combine with this minus to give you a plus QS. Okay. And here you have minus twice. We write this as it is. PR plus QS. Okay. Now we are going to open all the brackets. So you have PR plus PS plus QR plus QS plus, because there's a plus sign, no signs will change. Okay, and the second part, what you do here is you minus 2, you multiply with 2pr to get a minus 2pr. This minus sign will now combine with this plus to give you a minus with 2qs. Okay, now we'll look for like terms. What like terms are there? Look, first pr is there. Is there any other pr? Yes, there is one pr here. Any other pr? Yes, there is a pr here. So we'll take them together. pr plus pr minus twice pr. Okay, next ps, this one. Let's look at any other ps that is there. So you have this ps and you have this ps here, and any other ps? No, you don't have. So we'll write plus ps and minus ps. Okay, next you have qr. You have a qr here, you have a qr here, and no other qr. So plus qr minus qr. Okay, next qs. So you have a plus qs. Next you again have a plus qs here, and you have a minus 2 qs. So you've covered all the terms. Whenever you are rearranging the terms, I am giving all these signs. Please do not give signs. Even if you are giving, you give it with a pencil and later erase it. Okay. And do not forget to count the number of terms also. For example, here, how many terms you have? After rearranging, count the number of terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 terms here, right? So do I have 10 terms here, or have I missed any term? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, the term count is okay. Okay, so I have not missed out any term. Okay, now we'll simplify. We'll add or subtract the like terms. So what do I have? PR plus PR will combine to give you a 2PR, and you have a minus 2PR. Now see, PS and plus PS and minus PS will cancel, right? To give you a 0. Plus QR minus QR will cancel to give you a 0. Plus, now these two will combine, plus 2QS minus 2QS. What happens? These two also cancel out. So you simply get 0, and that is your answer. Any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
We'll do
No.
the last sum from here, number 4. Number 4 looks a little long. We'll have to do it a little carefully. X plus Y plus Z, X minus Y plus Z plus X plus Y minus Z into minus X plus Y plus Z minus 4ZX. Okay. So you multiply these two first. You have a plus sign here, you have a plus sign here. So plus X into plus X will combine to give you X square. These two. Next, plus X will combine with minus Y to give you a minus XY. Plus X will combine with plus Z to give you a plus ZX. Right? Next, plus Y will combine with plus X to give you a plus XY. Plus Y will combine with minus Y to give you a minus Y square. Plus Y will combine with plus Z to give you a plus YZ. And finally, you have this Z. This Z will combine with plus Z will combine with plus X to give you a plus ZX. Plus Z minus Y will combine to give you a minus ZY. Plus Z and plus Z will combine to give you a plus Z square. So we multiplied the first two. Okay, since I lack space, I'll just write down. Okay, plus, give a bracket, and now I'll multiply these two. So again, plus X and minus X will combine to give you a minus x square. Plus x and plus y will combine to give you a plus xy. Plus x and plus z will combine to give you a plus zx. Plus y and minus x will combine to give you a minus xy. Plus y and plus y will combine to give you a plus y square. Plus y and plus z will combine to give you a plus yz. Minus z and minus x, minus minus will combine to give you a plus zx. Minus z and plus y will give you a minus yz. And finally, minus and this plus will combine to give you a minus z square. And you write minus 4zx as it is. Now we are going to open the brackets and then look for like terms. So x square minus xy plus zx plus xy minus y square plus yz plus zx minus zy plus y square, and this plus and this minus will combine to give you a minus x square plus xy plus zx minus xy plus y square plus yz plus zx minus yz minus z square minus 4zx. Now, as I told you, there are so many terms. When you are writing the next step, when you are try to count the number of terms from this step to this step, okay, so that you are sure that you have not missed out any term. Okay, now look at x square. Are there any other x square? You have an x square here, and you have an x square here. No other x square. You simply have x square minus x square. So you take them together. Fine. Next is your xy. Any other xy here? Yes, you have xy here. Minus xy plus xy. Any other xy? Yes, you have an xy here also. So you write an xy here. You have an xy here also. So you write an xy here. Right? Any other xy? No other xy. Zx. So plus zx. Any other zx here? Yes, there is a zx here. We will write zx. Okay, any other zx here? Yes, you have a zx. Any other zx? Yes, you have another zx here. And another zx here. So minus 4zx. Okay, next you have a y square. So minus y square. Any other y square? This y square is here. Any other y square? Yes, there is a y square here. So plus y square. Any other y square? Yes, you have a y square here. Right, y square. Okay, next term after y square is yz. So plus yz. Any other yz here? Yes, yz is here. So minus yz. Any other yz? There is a yz here also. Plus yz. You have a yz here also. So minus yz. No other yz. Right? Now what remains? Z square remains only. Right? So minus z square. So this z square is here. Any other z square that there are no other z squares, right? There is no other. So I've taken care of all the terms, right? Now we'll simplify. See what happens. See, plus x square minus x square will cancel to give you a 0. Okay. Now what happens? This minus xy plus xy will cancel. Also this plus xy minus xy will cancel. So again you get a 0. Next, you have a zx, you have a zx, you have a zx, and you have a zx. So you have 4zx plus 4zx. And with the negative sign, you have 1zx, so minus 4zx. In fact, these two will also cancel later on. Next, I have a minus y square here and a plus y square here. So these two will cancel. So you get a 0. And plus, you have a y square here. You write y square as it is. Next, you have plus yz minus yz cancelling off. And also here, plus yz minus yz cancelling off. So again, you get a 0. And finally, you have a minus z square. So you have plus 4zx minus 4zx cancelling. So what are you left with? Only y square minus z square. And that is your answer. Okay? Clear?
Yes, sir.
I'll stop
Yes,
here.
Sir.